Do you suffer from lower back or hip pain caused by tight psoas or hip flexor muscles? If so, let's get rid of that pain with this 10-minute stretch for your psoas muscle. I'm Amy of Mastro Stretch, a master Kihara resistant stretch therapist, and I'm here to help you live without pain. And if you like my channel, please subscribe to it by clicking right here. All right, let's get right to it. So here's what you're going to need. Equipment needed. You're going to need two yoga blocks, preferably not very tall ones, but if you have one, you can do one side and then the other side. And 2 massage balls. I like the yoga tune-up ball. So again, any ball will do, but you probably want a little bit of softer ball for this. All right, so we're going to target the psoas hip flexor muscle. So that is a muscle that attaches right here and runs through your hip and then attaches to your back, so the inside of your vertebrae. That's why it can cause lower back pain, because that muscle runs through and attaches to the back. And if it's shortened, it can pull on your back and kind of get you out of a proper position. It's also called a hip flexor muscle because it does help lift or flex that leg, lift your leg up. So it does this motion, or leg lifts. So I'm going to use those either psoas or hip muscle interchangeably. So it can also cause hip pain because it is, you can feel this pain in the front as well. So let's get to it. That's why the cause, why it's associated with lower back pain. But then go ahead and put your blocks together. So you're forming a little bridge. And then we're going to place the balls right in here. So we're going to actually hit the iliacus, which the psoas will run through here as well. So right into those hip bones. This can be quite intense. Again, if it's too intense, take the blocks away. So we're going to place one on the right side, right in front of the hip, right inside the hip bone, one on the left side. Now, you can stay on your elbows if this is super intense. We're just going, to breathe and let that muscle relax. Releasing the tension. That is step 1 in my method. Release the tension. And I teach classes every week, 2 30-minute classes every week. So if you want to work with me live, Zoom classes where you get the recordings, even if the time doesn't work for you, please, you want to learn more, just click the link that just popped up. All right, so as it releases, you can come on down. Keep breathing. And then you're going to straighten both legs out and then bend them again. So let's repeat that a few times. Straighten. You might get a little stretch on the top of the foot too. And release. Straighten. And release. Straighten. And release. Let's do that one more time. Straighten. And release. So fascially, the iliacus psoas, the deep front line is all connected. Come off that nice and slowly. And then we're going to move into step 2, our elasticity conditioning. So these are 1-second stretches. We don't hold the stretch for very long. We don't go deep into the stretch, or we don't come out of the stretch very too much either. We're going to do this 20 times. You can be on your knees or on your toes. This is an up dog position. You want to go out and then up, so you do not feel that in the lower back area. You want to feel it in the abdomen area. Again, that is fascially connected. The psoas is fascially connected to the diaphragm and the abdomen muscles. So we want to target that area to be a little more resilient. So we're going into up dog position, and here we go. 1-second stretches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then counter it by child's pose. We're going to do that 2 more times. If this is not good for your lower back, do not do it. Good. Come out of it. Let's do it again. You can try it on your knees. Again, you pull out and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that is an alternative to push back child's pose. Counter it. And then 1 more time. So aim to kind of push the belly out and then up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. And then counter it with the child's pose. All right, so now we're going into our third phase, our third step of my method, the Kihara resistance stretches. We are going to do a resistance stretch for the hip flexor. So we're targeting this area. We're using the back leg, the lower leg, to resist the stretch. But first we're going to go into the stretch. So just go ahead and lean into that. You should feel a little bit of stretch here. Push down with your foot and lower leg. Contract the muscle. Activate the muscle first. You should feel this muscle squeezing. Relax and repeat 2 more times. Push down. Pull back. If you need something to hold on to, feel free to hold on to a chair or your roller or a block. Push down. We want to activate the muscle first, turn it on, then stretch it. So keep pushing down into the floor with the lower leg. Resist the stretch as you move back into the stretch. Pull out of the stretch nice and strong, and then repeat that 2 more times. Push down into your mat. Resist the stretch. You should feel this in here. I particularly feel it in the right where it attaches. Pull back, so that kind of inner thigh area. 1 more time. So we do 3 reps activating, 3 reps stretching. Good. And release. Switching legs. And again, hold on to something if you need to. Targeting the front of the hip. Start in a stretch position. Activate the muscle, push down, contract, move back, relax, repeat 2 more times. Last one. Resist the stretch as you move forward. Pushing down through the lower leg and the foot. Pull back nice and strong. 2 more times. Last one. And release. Great. Now, last stretch. We're going to go into the abdomen and stretch that out again. Again, the psoas is right in here, so we want to stretch that out. We're going to come into a half plank position. We're going to stay on our knees. We're going to be on your elbows, almost like this little sphinx pose. Now, push into the floor with your arms. Pull the belly button up and in, so you're tightening the abs. Relax and repeat. This is another Kihara. So stretching those abs. Activate the muscle first. Should feel that transverse abdominis really working as you lift the body up onto your knees and elbows. Now resist. So push down into the floor, tug your body forward, and then arc up, arch the back so you feel that stretch in your abs, not your lower back just pinching. Then come back up nice and strong, half plank. Resist again. Tugging forward. And then 1 more time. Last one. Release, counter it, child's pose. All right, and that is your 10-minute stretch for your psoas muscle. Hopefully that helps your lower back or hip pain. If it did, leave me a comment saying, hey, that really helped me. And please share it with a friend who might also thank you for helping them with their lower back pain. Give me a like, give me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Again, this is Amy from Mastro Stretch. Thank you so much for watching, and then check out the next video because it's that psoas release you just did, so you can save it for later. Bye for now.